Are we on?
I think we're on.
Is this thing on?
Is it? Dum, 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 dum.
My lighting is a little questionable. I look so little.
You, in my view too, you look like you're hidden in like a little forest bush.
I know my thing is so like far
There's
down.
like little feathers right there. Oh my gosh. All right, so you're back in LA now.
Yeah.
Such is life. Why?
So is life.
Why be there?
I enjoyed my time here, so now I'm here again. What can I say?
I guess nothing else. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Not even me, the guy who asked you the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody. Not one thing.
Nobody. Nobody.
Is that a real song?
Yeah.
By who?
Nobody.
We're gonna get copyright again.
Nobody.
What are you talking about?
It's a real song. Okay, well, in other news, I just submitted an interest form to go to London in the spring of next year. So we are this podcast is just gonna be remote over and over and over again.
Wait, for what semester?
The spring. So the same thing that I did this year, but next year.
So you'll graduate in London, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
In London town.
I'll finish off my school years in the UK.
Mm-hmm. You can go to all the fancy restaurants, the Michelin star restaurants. Yep. You can
I know.
Say hi to Gordon Ramsay. Like, oh, bruv, what's going on? Fucking give me some fish and chips.
Yes, that too.
What? He's so nice, I hear. Like in real life, like as a human, he's nice.
Wow, I think my internet is so bad.
What?
I heard like
I
negative.
think the internet is so bad.
My internet is so bad. I got none of that.
I think the internet
I heard
is
like
so bad.
Gordon Ramsay and that's it.
I don't know.
Dude, the internet sucks so bad here that when I'm on my phone, really? Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. The internet's so bad here that I'll be on my phone and I'll walk into my bedroom and then it'll just stop. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't be
That's nice.
doing anything in my bedroom.
So I'm guessing right now you're not in your bedroom.
No, I'm in the living room. I just hope it's strongest here.
I just noticed that in my view of Sunny's FaceTime, there is a Febreze fabric refreshener spray. Like in a good chunk of my view.
Why is that funny?
That's just, I don't know why I'm right next to it.
What's that funny to you? What's that
It's
funny
just strange. Just like, I guess for me to you, it's like right here.
I can kind of see it too.
Oh my goodness. Is that a fireplace?
What are you laughing about?
Nothing. I'm not laughing
what's so funny about that?
I'm not laughing
Just
about
keeping
anything.
it clean, you know.
Oh God.
Getting the musty dusty away. What do you mean?
Well, good for you. Oh, should I show? I'm in my bedroom. Hold on.
Show what?
Miss Boothang.
Oh, your guitar. Oh, she's pretty.
Isn't it so nice?
Whoa, indeed.
She sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm the one playing it, but Jesus Christ, does she sound great. Oh, she makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. Oh, which is nice, because one could argue I do not know what I'm doing.
I was on a film set recently.
And?
It was pretty fun. They were filming in Venice Beach, which is also where they shot Barbie, and a lot of other things.
I knew exactly that's what you're going to bring up. Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it, but I know that they filmed in Venice.
You still haven't seen that movie, dude?
No. I have not.
At this point, and I'd never suggest this to anyone. At this point, do not pirate the movie. Whatever you do. And I've lost her. The connection is lost. Okay. Are you back? Did you hear the words I said?
Yeah.
Did you hear everything I said.
I heard at this point, and then that's it.
And then it cut out, right? Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, do not pirate the movie.
Okay. Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Gotta do the winks.
The double wink. Phenomenal.
Yes. So, and to be honest, it's not that good of a movie. It's really not.
Yeah, I've heard some. I think you're the one who says that. And I think other people have said it too. But it was
Yeah.
really just you.
But they're too scared to say it.
Yeah, we're out in.
Okay, you're in Venice. Sorry, I won't go off. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
I
You're in
was
Venice. Uh-huh.
in Venice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And did
right?
you lift weights?
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, so I was actually invited to set because my friend is friends with one of the executive. Nope, my friend is friends. My friend's friend's dad.
You're gonna do it.
Is one of the executive producers for the film. There we go. I got there.
You got there.
I got there, and she was invited to set because like they're like childhood friends, and you know they've known each other forever, and they just flew out from Miami to here just to like experience it. And I was like, okay, super cool. So her friends got to be extras in it, and then she was invited to observe, and I was like, oh my god, like that's so cool, like all like that's literally like the house of what I want to do. And then I guess my friend was like, oh yeah, my roommate, blah blah blah, because she and I are living together now. Her name is Emma, and she was like, oh yeah, my roommate. And then the family was like, oh yeah, bring your roommate. And so I also got to be a +1 to the +1 of this film thing. And it's this independent film where Nick Cage stars. I don't know if he's like in it or like if he's the only part of it, but I think he's in it.
Is it a scary
I think
movie?
the premise is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's definitely action.
Okay.
But it's like Nick Cage acts as himself, acting undercover-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's already a movie.
That's
like
all I
that.
got.
There's literally already a movie like that.
There's many of those.
Well,
yeah.
no, there's actually literally a movie about that with Nicolas Cage, playing Nicolas Cage. It's like...
Playing undercover.
Yeah,
So it's
like,
just another version of what he's already been in.
Maybe it's part 2. That could be it.
I
A
don't
sequel.
know. I don't
That's
know.
funny.
But yeah, so I got to meet the production manager and the director of it. And, you know, some opportunities may be coming up for me.
So
We'll
you're going
see.
to be a big movie star?
I
Is
still
that
have
what
yet
you're saying?
Well, I might be a production star. I'm not so sure about a movie star. I'm not in it.
Oh.
The casting process was a very long time ago, Santos.
Yes. 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 Well,
Yeah.
someone could always
Unfortunately so.
have an accident and slip and fall.
And then I'll replace them.
And you could just be there, you know? Joe Biden it. Just be there. Mm-hmm.
I'll just be there. Like I was
And-
for
Yeah.
observation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Of
And
course.
then
Of course.
the guy's got his little thingy, and then he sees you in the front and he's like, yo. And you're like, me? That's
Oh my
not how you
God,
sound
me?
to me. Me? And then bing, bang, bong.
Me?
Bob's your uncle. You're in the movie.
Bob is not my uncle, but that's a great guess. I have
Robert?
no relatives named Bob.
Or Robert.
No.
Okay. Well, just double check.
No.
Gotta check your
That is my
sources.
friend's dad's name, but that is not my dad's name nor
That is
anyone's.
the least.
name.
That is the least relevant thing you could say with still being relevant. My friend's dad's friend. Oh my goodness.
No, it's my friend's dad's name. No, but it was really exciting, and I was like, oh my god, I actually miss being on set so much, like astronomically so much. I love the grind. I love everything moving around all the time. And I was literally standing there, and I was like, I need to be crew. Like I need to move something. Like get me on here. And there was this one person who was like by us, and he was like, he wrangles the extras. And he was standing in front of me, and then I saw him like turn a little and like smile because I was like, I need to be there. Oh my god, there goes my water. I just spilled water everywhere, but that's okay. It's like, and I miss it so much.
Are you gonna start?
And I'm not part of it.
Well, you have the summer. Why don't you get in there?
Yeah,
Huh?
I mean, okay, I kind of lied. I am part of it because I'm still working on this one film that is like my friends. Well, now I'm friends with them because I met them through casting, but I still have stuff to do. So it's like, but like I'm not like really there. Like I'm a script supervisor, which is really cool. But I'm like sitting down most of the time, you know. I'm taking notes or whatever. I'm not really like in the wrangling of like stands or people or
that's what you want to do is wrangle people.
Oh my god. I'm so good at wrangling people. I'm so annoying. You know how annoying I can get. I'm like bothering people all the time. Like, hey, I need this. Hey, hello, reminders. Hello, you can't do it. I'm just doing it myself.
And you like doing that? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I might not like seem like it, but I'm a really good like manager.
Oh. No, I see that.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I had nothing in my life, and now I have all the things to do with my life. So this weekend's gonna be super busy. I'm filming 2 YouTube videos. I'm editing one of them to release on Sunday. It's literally gonna be filming Friday, filming Saturday, editing Saturday, uploading Sunday. And then other uploads and edits that I need to do for my Instagram.
The summer's the time to have fun. And if locking in is fun for you, then I'm sure... What is locking in?
Well, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. We're locking in. We're locking it down. We're getting to work. We're building our profiles. We've become a content creator house.
Your
we called
entire
it
house?
the Lock-In. We're called the Locked In Factory. Yeah, me, Emma, and Katie.
Okay.
We're the Locked In Factory.
And what's come
We're
out
just
of the factory?
Well, Katie's not here yet, but I'm organizing a lot right now, so that we can prep and go straight into it when she gets back. When she gets back, literally the day after, like the day of, she has a recording session with her brother, and then the day after that, so the day she gets back, which is tomorrow, is she has a recording session with her brother. I'm filming with a Hinge match that I've never met before, but have been texting. But as friends, we're friends. So we're filming a video, she's doing a recording. The next day, she and I are doing a recording. And then we're both up. We actually have to do 2 rounds of editing for that the next day to then officially upload on Sunday. And then we have to promote it, which is like all these other extra little tidbits. But you know, that's... So is life.
C'est la vie, as the French say.
And all this would like work.
Oh, happy Pride Month.
But
happy Pride Month.
Oh, happy Pride Month. Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Let's talk about it. What are you doing?
What are you?
And what are you doing?
Who are you? What are you?
To help the gays. Because they need the help. The gays. We need it.
Yeah.
Donate to a
We need
GoFundMe
the help.
about some gays doing something. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
The Trevor Project.
Oh, that one's good. That one's good. Wow,
Yeah,
my suggestion was
good one.
garbage. Give to a GoFundMe of who fucking ever. All right.
Oh my god.
Oof. All right. Happy Pride.
Anyways, this is a perfect topic to talk about because so I got into motorsports and I'd be watching like the Grand Tour, which is, you know, Jeremy Clarkson and whatever. and then so like she'd come over and like it'd just be on the TV because that's when I was like really learning about it and I wanted to like know as much as possible to like, you know, keep up and stuff. And so like every time she'd come over, every time like I'd even bring it up in conversation just like absentmindedly because like there was an update, she'd be like, you're so like butch lesbian. And I'm like, okay,
No,
like
you're not.
this is not this is like not an uncommon joke that we've had, but it was coming to a point where it's like every time that I would bring up something that I liked, she's like, you're such a lesbian, like you're such a lesbian. And it was so like, okay, like let's calm down because now this is feeling like an insult, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I never like told her to stop because it was like her reaction was just more verbal than the reactions that I was getting from other people. Like I'd bring it up with other people and they'd be like, right, yeah.
Yeah, when you brought it up to me, I was like,
what is
F1?
this again?
That's a real thing? Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, right, okay. And then this person was like, my friend was just a lot more verbal with it because we were really close. And she'd be like, I'd bring it up and she'd be like, you're so lesbian. And granted, I did dress very tomboyish. I always do in New York for some reason. It's just easier. But she'd be like, you're such a butch lesbian. Like, you're such a butch lesbian. I know. And it's like, then I stopped talking to her about it. And then you became the only person I could talk to about it. Yeah. Which, like, thanks for not calling me a gay in that way. Because, you know, like...
Thanks for not calling me a gay in that way.
Because I was like, okay, like, at what point do I say, like, dude, like, this is kind of feeling a little, like, insultish? And then I know that my friend would have just reacted like, what do you mean? Like, you know, it's just a joke. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up because it's not anymore. Yeah. Like... Please.
It feels weird. Yeah.
I think there was this one time you came over and I told you about it.
You did.
I was like, yes. It was like my first time being back in the city from a vacation or something. And then I had her over and then I opened the door. The Grand Tour was on the TV and she's like, oh my God, you're such a butch lesbian. And it's the first thing she said to me when she, like the first thing after not seeing each other for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, like, oh my God, you're so gay. Like, that's essentially what she was saying. I was like, okay, welcome to my place yet again. Thank you.
Can I give you
and the door
a different
is
perspective?
Right there.
From a guy's point of view, if I was you, but a guy in the brain, follow me. Please follow me. If I was you, but with the brain of a guy, right? If she kept saying that, my instinct would have been, does she want to fuck? No.
Oh.
It would have been like, does she want to fuck? Is she trying to get down right now? But I don't think that's the vibe. That was not the vibe.
It definitely wasn't.
No.
But okay.
I just wanted to show the difference between how guys think.
Well, this is a female on female relationship that I had with her.
Yeah.
And when I say relationship, I mean friendship.
Well, friendships are still a type of relationship.
It was funny until it wasn't, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Sympathy and empathy. Which are the ones where you put your shoes on? Or the other one where you could see the shoes?
Empathy is the one where you put the shoes on. Sympathy is where you see it from the outside.
You see the shoes. Okay. So I have sympathy for you in that I've never had that happen to me. I'm so bad with words. Words are hard.
I understand.
But I empathize with you because I've been called on the street multiple times. And not just the 3 letters. I'm talking about the whole thing. So
the whole shebang. The
whole shebang. The whole enchilada.
Yep.
So I empathize and sympathize with you. I don't... How do I say this? Sonny, say it for me.
You feel me.
I feel you, dog.
Right there.
Right there.
Right in that heart, bro. I see you.
I see you.
I
boo.
hear you.
I hear you. All right.
my
Well,
God.
happy Pride Month to those who celebrate, and those who don't celebrate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What did you want to ask me?
I forget. Oh no, when are you coming to LA?
Me?
Or when you coming to Bakersfield?
Don't give the location. Oh, now people. Oh, now they know where I'm from, and they'll Google it and just find horrific things.
I thought you were from San Diego before you told me.
That's racist, dude. That's so racist. That is
All
like.
of my friends are from San Diego.
Oh, your friends who are what?
White and Mexican.
Just kidding. I kid. No, I'm not from San Diego. Okay, I'm from Bakersfield, California. And
It sounds like such a soft place to be. Bakersfield.
it's not. It's rough. Not that I like grew up. Well, it's like a mixed bag. Like some stuff was shitty, some stuff was great. It was like whatever. But like the police department was ran by the KKK until like the late '90s. So that's cool. You know, cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun facts about where I'm from.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Cool. What else about Bakersfield? Kern River. Not a river. It's dried up because we've been in a drought for 107 years. So that's cool.
Oh.
What
Gorgeous.
else is cool about Bakersfield? If a tsunami were to hit us, we're fine because we've got mountains. That's the only good thing about Bakersfield, I think. Is that we're safe from
the San
tsunamis.
Andreas fault line. So if the San Andreas fault line caused
if that were to happen, that would be not
caused
great.
a tsunami, you would be fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
that wouldn't be great. No, it wouldn't be amazing. I mean, I don't think it would be great. It wouldn't be like horrific.
Would it hit? Are you?
We're like right
Is
on the other side of the
Bakersfield
mountains.
along the fault line? Oh.
Let's see.
Okay.
San
I only
Andreas.
asked because I watched San Andreas recently, and I was like, oh my god.
How bad of a
Well-
movie was it?
It was a stretch. Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry, that was
Excuse me.
crazy. Could you imagine a burp like that? Oh gosh. And then said, excuse me. Goomy. Yeah, I don't live that far from the fault line. Or my family doesn't
Oh.
live that far.
Like, I feel like it could be a real thing, but I don't know. Anything that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is just feels like a stretch.
Oh yeah, we definitely have some issues if the whole thing were to go as catastrophic.
Damn. Catastrophically.
Let's try that again. Catastrophic as it were to be in the movie. I think like a couple houses would slide off because like Bakersfield like slowly, like as you go like I think it's northeast, it like gradually gets taller, and then there's just like a cliff, boom. And I'm sure some houses would slide down that, but they could
I can
rebuild
imagine.
and be better from whence they were.
Oh my god! At the end of the movie, Dwayne The Rock Johnson goes,
No,
"Now
don't spoil it.
we
Don't, no.
rebuild."
Okay, spoil it.
Wait, what do you mean? It's
I'm
literally,
just kidding.
and now we
It's a
rebuild
stupid
or whatever.
movie. Yeah, it's fine. Go.
As we look over the absolutely
Is that what he
demolished
says?
city. Yes, it's so corny, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's the worst.
okay, Dwayne,
No. Well, fuck.
redonkulous.
At least he got
Okay,
paid
you
a lot of
gotta
money.
make
Makes you
Me
young.
wanting it. Oh my god, yeah.
I'm
the
telling
money.
you, I'm tired, dude. What about money?
I said,
Fuck.
yeah, the money.
Now you got me thinking about macaroni and cheese. I haven't even had macaroni and cheese in like a year.
Really?
Yeah, at least. Okay.
That's so depressing. Why?
Why is it depressing?
Because mac and cheese is so great.
But like, where am I gonna get great mac and cheese? That's the question. Because I
The
can get so much
store?
mediocre.
You gotta get
I don't
the
wanna
right
make it.
one from the
No.
right store. What
I
do you
s-
mean you don't want to make it?
I don't want to make
Go
it.
to like. I
Don't
forget.
make
Does
it.
Popeyes make good mac and cheese? I forget.
She's frozen again.
I know
In time
Crate and Barrel
and in
has
life.
one. Oh, he's talking.
What? You froze.
Okay,
so
you and I were
whatever
just
you
talking
said,
at the same time.
Okay, well, I didn't get anything from you. My Wi-Fi
I
is so
didn't
good
get
that you're
anything
getting
from
my
you.
signal. Okay, all right. How was it? I didn't get anything from you. Euphemisms. Macaroni and cheese. That made you giggle, huh? Mac and cheese. I'm trying to think. Crate and Barrel, is that here in the
Wait,
city?
quiet.
As if I would be
Someone's
able to
having
hear
a
it.
fight.
Oh,
No, I know, but someone's having like a screaming match outside my building. It's like, okay, this neighborhood is nice. There's children and dogs and like a synagogue nearby.
because that's what makes neighborhoods nice, is children's, dogs, and
Places.
synagogues. I need that on a
Exactly.
shirt immediately. Nice neighborhood
When we make
checklist.
merch, when we make merch.
Oh God. No, a neighborhood,
But, like,
a nice neighborhood
it's like my
does
corner.
take
It feels
children,
like I
dogs,
brought
and
part of-
synagogues. It takes people to know people, okay? Takes people to know people.
I literally said that so many times yesterday. You have no idea. But it's like I brought a slice of New York with me because there's always something happening. There's always some siren or
Can
like-
I break some truth to you?
confrontation.
That happens everywhere. Okay, so you've got dogs, kids, dogs, and synagogues. I love that
Yeah.
rhymes. I love that rhymes so much.
Every time, because I work remote, and every time I like unmute myself to speak to my manager, there's like a siren going by or like a person yelling on the street or something, and he's like, "Girl, what is going on?" I'm like, "Girl, I don't know. I'm so sorry." It's only when I talk to him too, like whenever I'm in a meeting with my other interns or like other supervisors, like it doesn't happen, and then I just every time I speak to my manager, it's just chaos endlessly.
He's gonna think it's on purpose.
Joseph, I promise it's not though. It really isn't.
It is. It is. It is. We all know
It's
it
not. It's not.
is. No, we know. We know. It's because you hate your boss.
Damn, I'm taking my secrets.
Taking my secrets. Do you have
Whoa.
secrets that you take to the grave currently? I think I have 2. I know for sure I have
don't-
one, but I'm sure there has to be one more.
Maybe I do, but it might be so much of a secret that it's a secret to myself, and I forgot about it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I do. No.
No, I've got one. A dark one. A dark, deep secret
Ooh.
that only Batman could get out of me.
Okay.
I've murdered people. No. Could you imagine if I was a murderer? Wouldn't that make so much sense for me who as I am? No, I don't think so. I'm too soft for that.
You're too. It's like that trend where like you're trying to act nonchalant, but you're too chalant.
Too. Well,
I'll
I don't
send you a
even.
few videos. It's really funny.
Can I be honest? I don't know what chalant means. I know what nonchalant
Mysterious and like chill.
means. No, that's what nonchalant means.
Nonchalant,
Just like
like, yeah.
relaxed.
Yeah.
So what does chalant mean?
Open, extravagant. I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Extroverted, if you will.
Okay, denoting a person
Anyways,
of behavior
guys, I got
that
a
is
haircut. Oh,
serious and formal. Oh, very
chalant.
matter at hand, not casual. Fallaciously. That can't be right. Fallaciously? That can't be right. Derivative antonym of the word nonchalant. That can't be right. Fallaciously. That's scary. Okay. And it's supposed to be meant as humorous.
Chalant? Yeah.
I'm
That makes
chalant.
sense.
I'm very matter of fact. I'll give it to you hard facts. Very matter of hand. At hand. Of hand? At hand.
I was gonna say a joke and then I didn't, and now it's too late.
Say, I can edit it. Go. 3, 2, 1, action.
You said, wait, what did you say? God. I was put on the spot. I forgot.
If you went to an open mic, it'd be like, please welcome Sophie Sun to the stage.
And
She's like, so. I would love to see that.
it's like before rehearsing every dance number I had when I was competitive. I like it'd be a group number and I'd go, like, how does it start again? Like how what is it? What are we doing? Where are we?
Yeah.
But like I would get it because like muscle memory. But I'd be like, how does it start again?
Yeah.
And then my team would just be like, oh haha, like Sophie being Sophie, and then we'd do it.
And then you just click in, you lock in. Yep. That was a hard head shake, dude.
Me or you?
Yeah. There's one of two things just happened. Is you really did do a hard head shake, or
I'm rocking too.
Or your video like lagged and it sped up, so when you went like this, to me it looked like.
Oh my god, that's definitely what happened.
Is this thing on? Airplane food. What if what if I did
Peanuts
like
on
5 minutes of
blade.
bad stand-up on each podcast? So the weather changes as quickly as my ex-girlfriend's emotions. This is where you laugh.
I was I was time stamping. Time stamping this one comedian, or like no, someone had already cut up clips for the stand-up set, and I guess he was supposedly trying some new things, but I don't know what the new things were. Like they didn't tell me, and so I was supposed to go through the clips and like see what works, see what doesn't, and then what ones we could post. And there were just some jokes where it's like, you know how Trevor Noah sometimes makes fun of accents or like groups of people? Like this guy was doing it, but in the wrong way.
Like racist?
Yeah. Like
and he's like,
it
you
was
know
questionable.
okay. I was gonna do it
really
for some reason.
questionable.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Oh my god, but I was like, ooh, like this is not a good
Also, if it
joke.
was like new material, then like, yeah, it's gonna be bad probably.
Yeah, but if it's new material, why is it racist?
Was he white or no?
He's from Long Island, so probably like heavily Italian.
I can confirm, it's racist. It's definitely racist. What if I just talked into this microphone the entire time, but I still have the lav mic? Like, it's not even, it's plugged in, but it's not plugged into anything. Let's write a joke. Can you write jokes?
Well, I was thinking about like if I had a stand-up set, one of the jokes would be about how my dog died. Because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah,
so
everybody loves a funny
parents
dead dog story.
So my parents came out to New York for Thanksgiving, Because I usually go back home, but they were like, oh, let's like see the parade while you're in New York. We'll just come to you and get a hotel room. So they're out there the whole Thanksgiving shebang, like this and that, and we're just having fun. My brother was coming from Philly from college, so he went straight to New York just to meet us, and he hadn't gone home yet, and I was home like 2 weeks ago. But they come out and we have a blast, and my brother goes to like Jersey City to stay with my aunt and uncle, and then my parents and my younger sister all go out to lunch, and then they're driving me home to drop me off at my apartment before heading out to pick up my brother from my aunt's house. And we're in the car, and my mom, like, we're talking about something, like my sister's probably yapping about Coco Melon or Bluey or some shit. And my mom, I asked something about the house, and then my mom goes like, oh, like when you were home 2 weeks ago, did you notice anything about the dogs? I was like, no, why? It's like I was like running around the house like trying to gather my shit together. And she's like, oh, like you didn't notice that Griffin is gone? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean by
Griffin?
that? Griffin's my dog.
No, you...
One
I'm writing jokes for you. You're supposed to say, or they say, you didn't notice anything about Griffin? Who's Griffin? You're supposed to tell them that, and then that's the joke, and then you go, no, I know who Griffin is, ha 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 ha. And then they're like, oh, he's dead, and you're like, what? Boom. Who's Peanut
I'm not
Gallery?
actually doing I'm telling you a real story, too.
I thought... What I thought
Does
was
it sound
happening,
like I have my entertainer voice on right now?
No, that's why I was like, this is really bad, like stand-up, dude. Your stand-up's garbage.
She's like, oh my god, like, did you notice anything about Griffin? And I was like, no, why? And she's like, we had to put him down. I was like, oh.
On the couch?
And it like came as a shock because like anytime you get told that, like a family member dies, you're like, oh, like what the fuck? Like I knew this bitch was old, but like he was, it's like still a really shocking thing,
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, oh, like he died. And it's like, oh, like and she's saying how my dad cried and like how he was just old and sick. And I was like, oh, and then it dawned on me. I never asked like when this happened because I was home 2 weeks ago. She's like, I was like, okay, so like when did this happen? She's like, oh, it happened about 3.5 weeks ago. I was like, and she's like, oh, and we haven't told my brother Ben yet. And Griffin was my brother's like his dog. Like it was his best friend in the house. I was like,
that's fucked.
oh, and she's like, yeah, we visited Ben in Philly like a couple weeks ago too after you came over, and he asked about Griffin, and then Elsie just, she's a kid, and she just said like, oh, like he's dead, like he's in heaven, and we had to go, oh no, like he's just very sick, like they did not tell my brother that my dog died a week and a half ago. And I was sitting in the backseat of the car like, it's the day after Thanksgiving and you're about to go pick him up and take him to the house for the first time.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah. So, casually my parents, decide to keep a family member's death from me, interestingly enough. So I wouldn't be surprised if like my granddad died and I get a call from my mom to book a ticket to Taiwan, and I'd be like, why? And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, actually, this isn't vacation, so whatever work you've got, you gotta just leave. Yeah. Thank you.
You could definitely do something with that. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
3 weeks. 3.5 weeks, actually.
That's insane.
And they never told us.
That's almost a month.
My sister almost spilled the beans.
That is
I know. I was like, okay, so this is old news.
Said that though.
Like, I was like, there was a moment of grief, and then she told me the time frame. I was like, oh, so this is old news. I don't have to feel this way.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, moving
all right, so
on,
your
I
whole
guess.
family's a sociopath. Got it. You're all sociopaths. Got it. Yeah, cool. Clear. Got it.
I was like, okay, so this is irrelevant information now. Like, this is like...
Jesus Christ.
But it's like, that's so what it felt like. It was like, oh, because my my parents and my sister had already moved on, and they
Yeah.
were telling me now, and I'm like, oh, and it's like, oh, this is like really, really old news. Like they're over it. I was like, oh, I should also be over it within the 5 minutes that I've known this information.
That's absolutely fucked, dude. You need to see a psychiatrist
I mean,
as well
yeah.
with your whole family.
No doubt about that.
Well, I feel worse for your brother though. Oh, did your battery die? Do you have a second battery? We could wrap it up. Okay.